Hi guys, I just got done watching a video, a video that was made about 3 weeks ago. It's got 1,700 views, and this woman, the headline is that the description is, the title of it rather, is that day trading is a scam. And then she goes into this whole thing about how 97% of all day traders fail and all this kind of stuff. Of course, I put it in the comments, so where are you getting your 97% from? Show me the evidence. Show us where you're getting these numbers from. So as she goes through the process of explaining how day trading, you can't really win. Very few people would be successful at that. She then goes on to explain that she invests in indices instead, which is what she's doing is she's putting money into the markets and just letting it sit there over time. And the S&P, for instance, has a known history for growing over time, a certain percentage. Some people say it's 10%, some people say it's 30%. I don't know what it is. I haven't ever measured it myself. But it doesn't really matter. And then she even goes so far as to say that day trading is gambling. Okay. So but yet she's doing the same thing. How long you're in the market's irrelevant. It makes no difference how long you're in the market. You can be in the market for a long period of time or a short period of time. So the argument against being in the market for too short of a period of time, hence day trading, is that well, you're just going to lose a bunch of money doing that because you've got you've got all the news cycles and everything, and so you need to be in the market. If you're in the market for a short period of time, you're going to take losses, and then you're going to get out and you're going to have those losses. The argument that staying in the market too long is that well, if you're in the market for too long, your exposure is too long, and so a news cycle will come along and drain your account, and then you take a big loss that way. So they both kind of argue against each other, and they both apply correctly and incorrectly depending upon the strategy that you're using. All that really matters is whether your strategy works or not. It makes no difference how long you're in the market. It makes no difference. Sure, it'll make a difference if your trading strategy doesn't work well over a long period of time or doesn't work well over a short period of time. What she's doing is exactly the same thing everybody else is doing. Put money in the market with a strategy, a plan, that if you stay in it, in her case, for a long period of time, she comes out ahead. That's a plan. That's a strategy. That's not gambling. Day trading can be exactly the same thing. It's just over a shorter period of time. It's a plan. It's a strategy. It's a technique. It's backed by proof. This works. That's not gambling any more than putting money in the market over the course of 7 years, 10 years. That's not gambling either. In fact, one of my mentors once called investing like that is actually just gambling without a plan. You just put money in it and hoping that it goes up. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think that putting money in the market for a long period of time, like the S&P index, which is very common to do that, is definitely a viable plan, and it's not gambling. Gambling is like stepping up to a roulette table and they throw that ball around the wheel and then they hope it lands on a black or a red. That's gambling. There's no plan involved here. It's just a game of chance. We're just hoping that it works out. And the table's rigged because there's a white space. So you're going to lose more often than you win. That's the bottom line. So trading the financial markets is not a scam, and it's not gambling. It's an intelligent approach towards investment, and it can be over a short period of time or it can be over a long period of time. As long as the strategy works, you win. That's all that matters. Your strategy works. The objective has been reached. If I can make money scalping the market on the 1 minute chart consistently over a long period of time, then I win. Her argument is you can't do that. It's simply not possible. Or if it is possible, very, very small percentage of people succeed doing that. My question is, where are you getting these numbers from? How can you substantiate your claims? And does it even make sense? Because if you really think about it, all you're really doing is you're just taking numbers and you're saying, well, since most of these people fail, there must be some hidden majesty, there's some hidden mystic thing behind it all that's causing people to lose money trading on a shorter time frame, which doesn't make any sense. Now, certainly trading over a short period of time does affect you emotionally and mentally, to where if you don't really have a good working trading strategy, yes, you're gonna cause a lot more damage to your account in a shorter period of time. That has nothing to do with trading the markets itself. Trading the markets itself, whether you're doing it over a short period of time or a long period of time, is not relevant. You can trade it for a short period of time and say, hey, my exposure's low because I never hold a trade through news. Or you can trade it through a long period of time and say, hey, my risk is low because although I'm in the market all the time, it's for, let's say, maybe a small amount of money, and so I just ride out the news events that carry me out to profit. Hey, it doesn't really matter as long as your strategy works. The amount of time that you're in the market with your trading is irrelevant. All that matters is that you make money over a long period of time. See you next time.